Hey everyone, today we're working on LeetCode Challenge 2427 called Number of Common Factors. So in this challenge you're given two integers a and b, and you need to return the number of common factors of a and b. And a number is a common factor if it divides into both a and b. So if we take a look at this first example here, if our first number is 12 and the second number is 6, the common factors of 12 and 6 are 1, 2, 3, and 6. Those are the numbers that divide into both 12 and 6 without a remainder. And so our output will be 4 for this example because there are 4 numbers that are common factors of both 12 and 6. So getting into the code over here, we want to start by initializing a count variable and set that to 0 so that as we iterate through and we find common factors, we can increment our count. And then we're going to use a simple for loop here. We don't want to start this from 0 because 0 will never be a common factor of a positive integer. So we want to start with our iterator is equal to 1. And then we want to check every number up to and including the smaller of these two integers of our a and b arguments that are passed in here. Now, since we don't know whether a or b is going to be the smaller number, what we want to do is find the minimum of those two. So we can do this right in our for loop right here, pass in math.min a comma b, and that will have us go up to and including whichever of these two numbers are the smallest. And then we'll increment I. And then in here what we want to do is check if a mod I is equal to 0 and b mod I is equal to 0. If that's the case, then it's true that we found a common factor, and then all we need to do is increment our count variable, and at the end we should be able to return our count. Let's see if this is working. Looks good so far. And there we go. That's how we solve this LeetCode challenge.